Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck. Send a little love and I'll make it back. Send me a letter and a bottle of wine, telling me I will be fine. Baby, I'm stuck with a halfway heart. Slip away if I come too far. Pick me up when I'm in pieces. Oh, that halfway heart of mine is a rolling stone. Make me roll right home. Halfway hard, halfway hard. Sing to me if I lose my voice. Said I better root if I lose my cool.
Cricket, 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 cricket.
Oh, it's on video.
Yeah, it's on video.
Well, it's not supposed to be on video. It's supposed to be on camera.
Oh.
Well, then why don't you say
Anyhow.
something?
We've arrived at our location for the next 6 days at the base of Mount Hood. Had an easy drive today. We dumped and we filled, and we're set up. Really looking forward to a nice 6 days here. Weather's supposed to be really nice in the 70s after we get through tomorrow, which is going to be 80
Yeah, a
something.
little warm, but
Not bad.
no obstructions, so we're going to get full sun, so we should be okay.
Oh, I think so. I think so. And a view of Mount Hood behind us all week. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do some hiking, maybe jump on a chairlift.
And maybe hike part of the Pacific Coast Trail.
Oh yeah,
We've
definitely
gotta
going to do that. Definitely going to do that.
Well, according to my hiking app, the PCT is supposed to be somewhere right off the parking lot to our campground, and we found this trail, but I don't know if you can see that, but it says most difficult. So I don't know why I want to do something that's the most difficult.
It's a challenge.
Yeah. Not too far from where we're at. It's part of the Some River.
That glacial runoff is silty and cold. This is step in it hurt cold.
And we know this why?
Yeah, because we learned that in Alaska about 5 years ago.
That's right.
We used to think glacial water would be really cool to drink. I don't think so.
No, it's icky. David messing with Mother Nature. She's not going to like it very much.
I think Mother Nature's going to probably do what she wants to do.
You know, I bet there's going to be some salmon that won't be spawning because of you. You don't know that. You don't know where that leads.
Salmon are smarter than this. They're not coming up glacial runoff.
Wow, he's actually blocking a lot of the water. Wait a minute. That hell. Okay.
Well, let me do mine too. Okay. We're here at Trillium Lake. We're exploring. We're up in this area near Mount Hood. Actually, that's Mount Hood. And we're at the base of it, kind of there.
Uh-huh.
And we wanted to come around and explore. We found Trillium Lake, gorgeous. Reminds you of an alpine type lake that you might see over in Europe or something. But it's right here in Oregon.
This is a cute little town.
It is.
Hot chocolate, hot coffee. Kind of hard to sell that if it's 80 degrees outside. Well, there's the easy way and the hard way. The easy way, the chairlifts. The hard way, you can actually hike up there. I'm thinking no. This is a way to sightsee and hike. Decided to hike the Timberline Trail, and it kind of stops and is a little bit covered. Well, at least it's not real slippery like it was at San Jacinto.
Yeah, no.
All right. The sign says, "Stay on trails and roads." Seriously?
So we're up on Mount Hood. It's the ski resort, and it's summertime. Yes, there's still snow up here. We're hiking this little trail, and we came across this snowfield that we've got to hike across. So if we want to get back down to the car, that's what we've got to do. I think Sandra's having some thought. Not a very good shot.
Found a bear box.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I don't know if a bear really wants to get into this one. He'll be in for a rude awakening. This is Danger Explosives. This is the National Forest area, and they operate Mount Hood, and they actually use this for avalanche mitigation. They blow snow up.
That'd be kind of a fun job. So is this like
storage.
Tomahawk missile launchers that they just shoot them up into the mountain?
You know, I'm not exactly sure, but I know that there's projectiles involved and explosives and snow that gets blown up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Glad I'm not here for that.
So we hiked down Mount Hood, and we're going to, I think, Sahaley Falls. This is not it. This is the trail that leads to it, and so that's where we're going right now, try to find it.
Yeah, and you don't want to fall. You don't have much way to go fall. Whee! Wanting to go to the bottom of the falls, and I don't want to fall. All right, this waterfall better be worth it. Here's something. It's loud. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Wow, how cool. I mean, like, it's cold.
Literally, it is cool.
Wow.
hike down worth it?
Yes, but I'm freezing.
Literally right here where we're standing is probably, I don't know, 15 degrees cooler.
Oh, at least that.
Yeah, I mean, the air is coming right off of these falls, and it's, well, I liked it. It's just getting cold.
But I'm ready to hike back up to warm up.
Really, but it's beautiful down here.
Oh, so beautiful. We're out and about exploring the area, and we're looking for some potential future campsites, and we came across this. This is unbelievable. This is the
Barlow Road wagon trail for the Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
And the other road crosses the road that we came in on. And this is used to Oregon City.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
A
pretty
wagon.
wild.
This is a wagon trail. Could you imagine going down this in a wagon? Wow. Original wagon route. Wow. We got to come back and walk this for a little bit. So the PCT, we found it, goes up that way, and the wagon road goes there, and then continues across over where the smart car is and past the porta potties, which I'm sure they didn't have back then.
Lost again, going back around, dreaming of a time when I get things right. Lost in the shadows of a million stars. Shouldn't they enlighten my near and far? Shouldn't they at all just tell me where you are? Send a prayer if I'm out of luck.
Up here in Mount Hood, we're close to the Pacific Crest Trail.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now we're on the Pacific Coast Trail.
Cool. Right there. Very nice. Good eye. So we're gonna hike a little ways up, and then we'll come back, and then we'll do the Oregon Trail, because there's actually the Barlow Wagon Road for the Oregon Trail is right here as well. So this is like a twofer.
It is.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a little hike.
We are entering into a wilderness area. That means it has to be totally protected, absolutely no motorized mechanical devices, period.
That's right. So it's a good thing that I have a good heart and no pacemaker.
Oh, jeez.
No mechanical devices.
We've come to a fork in the road. But fortunately, there's a ton of signage.
Oh, there is.
They've made it to where you just can't get lost on this thing, even if you tried.
Even if you, yes, but which way do we go?
Now
go
we have
down,
to decide. We have a
up?
choice.
That's
Well, they're
true.
both down,
Sort of.
sort of.
But we stay on the PCT.
Yeah. I feel like it's Alaska all over again. So when we were back there about a quarter mile, it said Twin Lake, quarter mile up the road or up the trail. So we walk a quarter mile up the trail, and then we see this sign. So that quarter mile is to the trail to take you to the lake, which is yet another 1.5 miles.
According to this sign, but according to the map that we saw near the trailhead, it
It's
might
3
be
miles.
another 3 miles.
So we don't know. But hey, we're hiking the PCT, and it is awesome.
A little juncture in the trail. So that sign that we saw that was a quarter mile, we did hike a quarter mile. And it was to the Twin Lakes trailhead, which is in the middle of the trail that we're hiking. So yeah, it's
They were
Alaska.
right.
They were right. We're not getting to Twin Lakes. We're getting to the beginning of the Twin Lakes Trail.
To take you there,
To Twin Lakes.
which will maybe take you to another trail, to another trail, to another trail, to another trail.
That's right. It may never end.
No.
That's why we're heading this way.
Yeah. Hi ho.
You, you just had to break the beautiful silence of the forest, didn't you? All right, so since you started it, since we're on the trail,
Oh, hi ho. It's off the potty we go. We are headed towards the porta potty.
so we're on the trail, the Pacific Crest Trail, and that brings to mind some trail wisdom. So we were talking earlier, and inflation impacts many things. Gasoline prices go up, rents go up, food goes up. But I tell you, on the trail mileage 5-10 years ago is still the same trail mileage it is today. It's almost like a bargain. That's my trail wisdom.
I think inflation did get it, because what's a mile and a half feels like 5.
Do I mention we finished the PCT?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So we finished the Pacific
Otherwise, I
Crest
think we're
Trail.
like wearing the same clothes over and over. That's gross.
Oh, that's true. Well, we are dry camping. We finished the PCT, and at a crossroads to the PCT is the Oregon Trail. Yeah, the Barlow Pass Oregon Trail. So this is really cool. This is definitely a twofer. And we're gonna hike down the Oregon Trail just a little bit, or I should say, we're gonna hoof it down the Oregon Trail because of the wagon trains, you know, hoofing. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
I think I just lost my audience. So yeah, so we're gonna head down that way, and just for a little bit.
Where the wagons went.
Where the wagons went.
It's really, really hard to get a sense of how steep this road is.
Well, we're heading down the Oregon Trail. We've come across a curve, a turn in the trail, and behind us there's several
trees that are down.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine being on a wagon and coming through here and then seeing this.
They got to stop, get out. They got to cut it. I mean, and there's
Clear
no
the way.
chainsaws.
No.
I mean, they're getting an axe and.
I mean, that could easily delay hours.
Yeah.
Hours.
It's amazing.
Wow.
Pretty cool though.
Well, that was a pleasant surprise.
Unexpected.
Yeah, so we were just at the Timberline Lodge, which was erected during 36 and 37, commissioned by Theodore Roosevelt.
Yep.
And dedicated by Theodore Roosevelt through the Works Act.
Yep.
And also that's where The Shining was filmed, or part of it. Didn't realize that till we were in the gift shop and saw a t-shirt.
Yeah, the opening scenes and some of the outtakes and such for the exterior of the hotel.
Yeah.
So that was really neat.
Yeah, level of detail. I mean, it just, wow. It was really amazing. Everything was handcrafted. The ironworks, the woodworks, the tapestries, the artwork.
Furniture. I mean,
furniture.
Just unbelievable.
Yeah, everything hand done.
And the views from the lodge were spectacular. I mean, that was built 5 years ago, but that is really sort of to me, the quintessential ski lodge.
Yeah.
I mean, it really feels like it. I can just imagine with, what, 21 feet of snow is
That's a
down
lot of
there.
snow.
My goodness gracious, that's the average depth? Yeah, so really neat.
We were really hoping to come up to the Timberline Lodge and do the Magic Mile, but because they've had so much snow this year, they said it's not going to open up till mid-July.
Yeah, they said maybe July 7th, but probably later.
Yeah, so we're a little bummed about that because we've been watching that ski lift from our campsite. All right, so here's our hike today. We're going to do Mirror Loop, and we're going to start down here and go up. It's a 4.2 mile hike round trip with an elevation gain. And I read some of the reviews, and the reviews said we're going to actually cross over some bridges, but nobody seems to know how many bridges there are, which is weird. And
That's
then
weird.
The other thing we're going to do is we're going to go around to catch the view from right here. But I also read where the boardwalk is closed, so we may have to go. We may have to go around and then come back. So.
Oh, okay. So we may not be able to go all the way around Mirror Lake.
No, it says you can't go all the way around because the shortest path is this way, but we're gonna have to take the long way to go get the view.
That's okay. I don't mind a long hike.
Ugh.
Hiking on the Mirror Lake Trail.
This tree.
Oh yeah, I see. And now everybody sees.
It's not much of a
Yeah.
creek to cross.
Yeah, exactly. So in other words, this bridge is kind of like overkill for what we're crossing.
I think so. Okay.
So we think this is the start of the mile incline.
It still can't find me. It says we haven't done anything. I should have waited.
It can't find us. Does that mean that we're lost?
We're lost! Well, pooh. Might as well turn it off then.
Then we'll really be lost.
Oh, I think we'd be less lost.
Okay, then let's be less lost than more lost.
Yeah, it says we've been hiking 28 minutes and no miles, no elevation gain.
So it means we haven't been doing anything.
We haven't. Apparently not.
I feel like we've been doing something.
I do too. It's a blank screen.
Ah,
We got nothing.
we got nothing.
Well, that just...
Yeah. Actually, it's a good thing that this video is on. Keeps your language clean. Just waiting for that moment. Woo! So the question was, is this a bridge? So we're not sure if this is a bridge or not. Might be a footpath. I don't know. It bridges the water, so maybe it is a bridge.
The view of Mirror Lake.
That's what we hiked a mile and a half for so far.
I am not a happy hiker.
This is Mirror Lake, and yeah, so you can see Mount Hood and my hat, and now you can kind of see me, but Yeah, now the mountain kind of goes out. So that's Mirror Lake behind us. We did find it. And Mount Hood. Really neat setting. Slight breeze, so it takes the mirror image away. But it's still beautiful up here.
I'm not sure if this is a bridge or not, but everyone we've been talking to says the boards squish down to your knees. Should we go try it out?
Oh yeah, I think we should.
Okay. You go first.
Okay.
So far so good. We just met up with some people and they say you will get submerged, so you come out here, you take your picture.
Dirty. You'll see it up here.
Okay.
All right, mighty.
Walk the plank. Oh. Okay.
It's cold water.
Is it?
Yeah, but it's clear.
It's beautiful.
Right from the ground.
Oh yeah. You don't want to go try that?
Yeah, I don't think so.
You can take your shoes off. Jump!
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna jump?
No.
Oh. Well, you said okay.
I'm not jumping. But almost a mirror reflection.
Almost.
Almost.
All right.
So Mirror Lake, we got a chance to see and go on the boardwalk for a little bit. And people are saying you can't go all the way around. Oh, I think we can go all the way around, and we're going to find it.
No, because then you have to hike like 1,000 miles up and 5 miles. Yes, you
There's
do.
another way. There's another way. We're going to find it. Yeah.
This is so much trouble.
All right, so this is kind of a trail.
We're lost.
This is sort of a trail. Well,
There's nothing here.
I see branches trampled down.
It's probably because of the still melting.
But we're gonna circumnavigate Mirror Lake.
He is.
We're gonna try.
I want to see him cross this big river we're coming up on.
They say it can't be done, but we're gonna do it.
Committed to doing it, folks. I'm gonna get him crossing this creek, knee deep in water.
Well, it does sound kind of roaring. Oh yeah. Oh, that's really pretty though.
So we have to cross that and get in all that mud. Sign of a desperate man. Well,
I could jump across it.
I'd rather jump.
Let's jump.
I can straddle that. Okay, well I did make it across. It wasn't that difficult. Now I gotta cross this, which seems a little bit wider. Thank goodness for long legs. It's not fun trying to find pants, but it's crazy. He owes me big time.
Yes! Woo!
Well, after traipsing through the thick woods,
Say that it wouldn't be like
we came
challenging.
in through there.
That's kind of a trail.
That's not even-
That's
no.
sort of an opening.
No, it's not. We made it to the, I think, the Tom, Dick, and Harry trail
Yeah.
to go up to the mountain. But we know that this will take us back down to the rest of the loop. So we can now say
We have circumnavigated
the Mirror Lake
I think we're the only people that have ever done it.
this season.
So we finished with our Mirror Lake hike, and I'm not sure where Sandra went. There she is.
I
So that was a good hike.
It was. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. 10 bridges, plus
Plus a
one footbridge.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
and we circumnavigated Mirror Lake. I think we're the only ones ever to do that.
This season.
Ever.
No, when the bridge wasn't this season.
And it's what time?
And it's 6:35.
Well,
We're 63%.
mm-hmm.
And they're up.
So what did it make difference in the battery, in the amps to batteries?
They were 18 and they're 38.
Wow.
So went up 20. So today is the experiment to see if we can achieve 26 kilowatts of harvest from the sun. That would be a new record. Yesterday we did 25.5. So to help with that cause,
Well, to help with the cause, I'm going to run our convection microwave oven, well, the micro oven part, for about 20-25 minutes to bake some homemade biscuits that I'm making.
that'll be good. So we'll use power.
We'll use lots of power and a little bit of water too.
So that'll be kind of the tasty part of the experiment.
Yeah.
Well, we are barely charging, discharging based on solar. Let the discharge begin.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
25.
And for how long?
Total will be about 20 minutes.
Wow.
25. So we're at about 30% on water, and I need to, well, I don't feel comfortable when we're less than that, and I still have to wash all the dishes from the biscuits, which turned out really well. So Dave is going to transfer water from the truck to the trailer, and in doing so I'm hearing some really weird gurgling sounds coming out of the truck. So, is there water in the truck?
There's some water in the truck because I'm getting water through here. So, but we're draining the truck.
But you haven't had that on but just for a few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still getting water through it.
Yeah, but we're not going to get 60 gallons is what you're saying.
No, apparently I didn't fill it up. I thought it was full.
He is in so much trouble. I mean, I cannot tell you how upset I am right now. I have been managing the water all week based upon knowing we had another 60 gallons of water in the trunk. So now we're like down to almost nothing in the trailer that's got to do us for the next 24 hours.
But I could have sworn we had a full tank in there, so I'm not hearing gurgling anymore, so it might have just been an air pocket in the lines.
He better hope so. I cannot tell. I've got to shut this video off. I'm too upset. All right, he lucked out. He's putting everything away.
Crisis averted.
Crisis averted, that's right.
It was air in the tank
Mm-hmm.
because we had also gone up and down elevation a few times, and we're sitting at what, 4,500 feet or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But we're back up to 75% on our tanks
Yep.
for the next 24 hours, so I should survive. I thought we'd have to climb up to the top of the mountain there to go fetch some snow and melt it. So we're good to go.
We're good to go. Well, we have finished with the solar experiment, and I'm going up now to put the panels down. Going for the evening because it's starting to get a little chilly up here in the mountains.
I don't want anything left untried. Will you come with me, mon cher? So let us just do my love, and I'd stop to think any of this over.
did something. I don't know what I did. I don't know. It just started taking the video.
Well, maybe because you turned on the video button.
Well, I didn't even touch it. I
See?
said something.
Okay, so that happened to me one time. And you said something, and then
Yeah,
it
that's
turned on
true.
my video.
That's true. Maybe it's my magic voice.
Maybe.
Are we doing it again?
Yeah, we're going to do it
from the
again.
beginning. Okay.
Yeah. The Barlow.
Barlow.
So after we did the meadow.
You're all choked up about that experience, aren't you?